Tainer, no looking back, are drawn together. Sizzling and Amarino are side by side. They're important barrier positions here. They're all in. We're set to go for BMW. Stand by for a start. Ready to run on the Magic Millions. We're waiting for the light. There it goes. Ready. They stand well. Dreyfontaine and Barrier 2. They're racing. Good start out. Sizzling only began fairly, and No Looking Back was the first to come out of the gates, and Dreyfontaine's going fast up towards the lead, and Alizan Thunder's mustering a lot of speed. Into the first corner they go, and it's Dreyfontaine and Alizan Thunder. They led the way from No Looking Back. Amarino's pinged out in a great spot. He's fourth, one away from the rail. They're followed by Snipsu, Fundito, Wide, Little Critters back behind those. Trevino's up in that leading division as well, and they're followed by Mrs. Gray. Sizzling's worse than midfield. Love Laughing a long way back, followed then by Hossamore's a long way back with Lady Colours, followed by Pure Whisper, Discreet, and Nagura Burra's last of all. They're on the bend. It's Dreyfontaine, Alizan Thunder, Snipsu on the outside from No Looking Back as they round the corner. Amarino's about to get into the clear with a big run, and Sizzling's back behind him in the straight. Alizan Thunder and Dreyfontaine, No Looking Back on the fence. They're clear from Snipsu and Amarino. Dreyfontaine, No Looking Back on the inside, and Alizan Thunder, No Looking Back on the inside, and Dreyfontaine are the two. No Looking Back and Dreyfontaine, and No Looking Back's beaten Dreyfontaine of Waterhouse Quinella. Alizan Thunder's run third, fourth home in the race. Probably Sizzling out deep on the track. Mrs. Gray's not far away. They're closely been followed then by Discreet. The next home, Hossamore, followed by Snipsu, Lady Colours. A long way back on the field then to Trevino. Fundito's a long way back with Pure Whisper, followed by Little Critter. And Love Laughing is pulled up at the tail of the field. And here's one tail. Right off was Nagura Burr. And Amarino is finished in about a clump behind them in about midfield. Stand by. Now, the only thing I want to have a look at here, I do want to have a look at the head-on. I do want to have a look at the head-on here. No Looking Back's won the millions. Nashua Willa for Gay Waterhouse. Dreyfontaine second. But I do want to have a look at the head-on in the straight, just to make sure that I've seen what I've seen. So we'll just stand by. Numbers are up. 14, 8, 12, 3. 14, No Looking Back, Nashua Willa. 8 second, Dreyfontaine, Tommy Berry. 12 third, Alizan Thunder, Michael Rod. And 3's run fourth, Sizzling, ridden by Chris Muntz. Now, here's the head-on. No Looking Back, whipping the right hand. Just they're touching, and he's drifting out, the winner. She's drifting out. You better hang on to your brief here. You just hang on to your brief. Now, the margins are neck a length.